everybody, LPS Tiger Talents here, and in today's video I'm going to show you what a good background looks like. I know I've done a few of these videos in the past, but this is focusing mainly on backgrounds and flooring. So I hope you enjoy the video. So just for me doing this intro, I think it's always good to have a lighter background and flooring. This is what it looks like with a darker. This doesn't really look too bad, but I think it makes my character dull or something. Like, I am popping out from the darker colors, but I mean, I just don't really like this combination. Now, something like this background is just more appealing to me. It's lighter colors and your LPS is the main, how do I put this in words? Like, your LPS is the main focus and the background isn't too much and you're not just looking at the background instead of actually listening and watching the LPS. I do think that this background is better for when I'm just talking, but say in a series, this might look better. For an LPS series, this might look better, but it's still a little plain, so let's add some accessories. But this furniture doesn't really go good with this room, I don't think. So let's change it again. Maybe this scene is better for a bedroom. Oh my gosh. I really love the light pink with the light gray and white. I think it just gives the room a little something. It's so pretty. I actually really like this. And also, just a plain wall, it could work, but I mean, if you don't have scrapbook paper, here's what it would look like. And this is not scrapbook paper, this is a box that I film on. Yeah, I just put my box on my dresser because it's an ugly white, so. Well, that looks cool. But yeah, this is what my videos would look like if I didn't have any background wallpaper or any floor paper. It just makes me cringe without having some sort of wallpaper and not a white floor. I don't know. I have to have good lighting with white in my frame, because if not, I don't like how it looks if it's all like this. Yeah, I just really do not like how this looks. I mean, the floor would be good as the wall, but I don't know. I just like it better with scrapbook paper and flooring. So all that my flooring is just a piece of paper too. And look how much better that looks already. But what if someone doesn't have scrapbook paper? What do they use for a better wall and floor? I'm going to start talking about that right after I show you how many scrapbook papers I have. I have a ton of scrapbook paper, and when I say a ton, I mean a ton. This is so much. Okay, so I got this one. I'm just going to walk through. Chevron, the dark wood, brick. I have some printed off from my printer, the bricks, and these two that I used in my other video not too long ago. I have these pretty rocks that I just got yesterday. I really like this one. Nice gray dots. There's this blue. It's really pretty, water marbled or something. I like this one too. It could be used like this or up and down. Rainbow stripes. I got this realistic sky. I got these pretty colorful triangles. I got these pineapples. This ocean, wave thing. I have this tree. I have this grass, which will be nice if I ever need to film an outside scene without going outside. I have these trees. I don't really know what this is. It's some sort of water. I have this sand. My arms are getting tired. I got this, just colorful. Ooh, I really like this one. It's one of my newer ones. It's just a pretty piece of paper, I guess. I have this snowflake ombre. It's blue all the way down in this corner, and it goes all the way to pink with purple in the middle. Yeah. Oh, also I have this B1, obviously. have this heart one for Valentine's Day. So pretty. I have a neutral white bricks. Oh gosh. I have this pretty one. I don't know what it is. It's just a pretty background. This dark wood floor. And last but not least, after 2 minutes of showing you what scrapbook paper looks like, I have this pretty one, which would be nice as background. But what if you run out of scrapbook paper or just simply don't own any? I'm going to show you a few alternatives. But before I show you these alternatives, we gotta get naked. Ew, it's just gross. Like, look at all this crap all over my desk. And say you wanted to make a video, and your video has to look like this, or maybe there's an edge showing. Just zoom in and find some alternatives. Actually own some alternatives. I have a holographic. Look how pretty that is. Yeah, it's just from a packaging, which I have right down here. It's from this BFF beauty package that I got at Five Below. You could even use the back of the package because it's hollow too. Everything on this is hollow. I'm not really sure what this is from, but I've used it in a video before. And I got it out of the trash at school. It was about to get recycled and I took it. So yeah, I think it's really pretty. And who would want to throw away this pretty stuff, right? Say you still have nothing. What else could you use for a wallpaper? What even could you use for a floor? Let's say you don't even own paper in your house. You don't own any type of paper that could be the floor or the walls. So I'm going to take you through a few alternatives for that. So first I'm going to give you a few ideas for a wall. So the first idea is a thin, pretty blanket. The blanket I'm going to be using is this one. It's a fuzzy, nice one. And I'm just gonna hang it right on my wall. Okay, now that we got the blanket hung up, we have to do something about the floor. Or you could just use either a blank canvas or the back of a canvas. And I'm going to be using the back of the canvas from a snowman that I painted a few years ago at school. For having no scrapbook paper or anything, this is a pretty nice set. But what if you don't have a canvas or a blanket that you could hang up? Well, here's another alternative. Wait, what? How is this an alternative? You just use scrapbook paper. Wrong. It is actually a paper bag. And it's so cute. It's got this little bow. You could even put on the bottom if you wanted to. Like, this is so cute. And I'm probably going to keep this paper bag. So, yeah. Try to clean off your tabletop a little bit, but what if your table's not even white? Then what do you use? This tabletop is really gross and grimy, so I gotta figure out something to use as my floor. Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. This black floor I'm not really loving. I mean, maybe for an arcade, because arcades usually have black floors, but really for nothing else. I wish my lighting would be better. Let's see. I'll deal with it. But this is just a oh my gosh, guys, look at that. Let's flip it really quick. Now there's a white floor with a yellow, pretty background. And you can flip it over for it to be a fuzzy. It's just the sticky felt. So if you peel off this white thing, it's gonna be sticky and it'll stick to anything. So you shouldn't peel off that white thing, okay? Because then it's gonna stick to your table. Or of course, you could just use a box. So this is just, ow, it pinched my little finger underneath there. A whole bunch of stuff dropped. And you just film up here. So, yeah. But you're still gonna need your background, so take out one of the backgrounds that I told you about. And this still looks pretty good. And you got a hard floor without any like cracks in between the wall and your table. So you can walk all the way to the wall. You could, I don't know how that happened. Guys, there's like literally not even a crack there. How did that even happen? It doesn't even fit down there anymore. But yeah. Or you could just go to the store, Hobby Lobby or Michael's, and pretty much any store that you think would sell paper stuff will have it. Paper's falling down on me. But yeah, that's all I have for you today. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe.
Bad for me. One hit. Bad for me. One kiss. Bad for me. But I give in so easily. And no thank you is how it should have gone. I should stay strong.